G, let's get this shit started, G.
No, it's on you. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. You're trying to sub me right at the last moment. Come on, man.
You know G don't handle pressure well. Don't do that to that boy, man. Put that boy in that position, man. Don't do that to him.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Tonight on the NIL podcast, we got a true Pitt legend in the building, one of the toughest and most athletic players to ever wear the blue and gold, a Big East champ, one of the top NBA draft picks to come from Pitt, and a fan favorite out of Pittsburgh. Mr. Sam Young is in the building. We're going to talk about his journey from playing at Pitt in the NBA, might touch a little bit overseas, his career coming up from playing in PG, going to Pitt. We're gonna talk about it a lot. He's one of our favorite players. You know, he definitely did it for us. Sam, I don't know if I'm gonna get this right or not. It's off the cuff, but you top 5 in scoring, right, in Pitt history.
Yeah, I'm number 4. I'm number 4.
Number 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the top 5 scorers in Pitt history. Sam Young is in the building.
I ain't even played my freshman and sophomore year. Come on, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get into it.
Man, we appreciate you coming on, bro.
They was playing around freshman and sophomore year, man. I still got top 5. Come on,
man. Man, we appreciate you coming on, bro.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Thanks for pulling up.
No question. I was trying to get in there on Sunday, but I ended up, I think I fell asleep or something. I was like, my God, I woke up like, dang.
That's that 40-year-old, man. Running around with the kids.
The midday naps are serious.
Hey, you be needing them.
I think I'm number 4. He know he's number 4. He know what number he was at.
Definitely knew.
No, one time I kept saying, I'm number 3, and then somebody was like, nah, you number 4. No, get out of here. I was number
4. We're gonna get to it, but before we get started, I wanted to give a big shout out to Reddy for supporting the NIL podcast. Make sure y'all use code NIL20 at the checkout on teamready.com to save 20% off on your order. Sam, you started in PG. When was the first time you picked up the basketball?
Man, I think I used to just play around in like the neighborhood on like monkey balls and shit like that. And I ain't really started playing. I ain't started playing until my first organized year was 9th grade. So I played 9th grade. Yeah, I played my first organized year was 9th grade. I was going to play in middle school, but I never had the grades. And then when I got to high school, it was like, the coach was like, you going to play basketball? You big as hell. I was like, I can get the grades. And then I ended up getting the grades and I played. That was my first year. I ain't know none of the rules. Because I always just play. I never really watched basketball. So I ain't know like 3 seconds, 5 seconds. All that shit, nigga. I was standing all in the lane. Niggas like, get your big dumb ass out there.
You was moving like AWOL.
Yeah. I was just goofy, right? But I was athletic. Like I was the most athletic player on the team. So like, motherfuckers just work with me. But it was cool. Like, man, I enjoyed that first year because I was a football player.
I was gonna ask, did you play football?
I played football from like 4th grade all the way into 9th grade. And then after I moved to a new neighborhood, when I moved, I missed football that year, that new school. But I was able to play basketball, and then I ain't play football again. I just kept playing basketball.
And you went to Friends all 4 years?
Friendly. Yeah, I went to Parkdale for a year. And in Parkdale, I played with Lethal Shooter. We was on the same. We was on the same team, and then that was my first year. And then then the next year I moved, and I went to Friendly the last 3 years, and played with Chris. We won 2 back-to-back state championships. Chris Howard. I was driving like 45 minutes, 50 minutes back and forth, like to go play with Cecil Kirk. You know what I'm saying? I played with Rudy Gay,
Chester.
Rudy Chester, Purse. Yeah.
Yes,
So I was playing out there playing with them. And then went to Hargrave. I ain't even know I ain't even know I had to take the SAT. I was clueless. I was clueless. And they was like, it was my senior year. They was like, you take the SAT? I was like, do I need to? They was like, yeah. It was just like, yeah. Like, how you gonna go to college? You gonna take the SAT? I was like, all right. Well, I guess I'm going to prep. Yeah, but
I'm about to say, during those first years, when did you really feel like, man, I got something with this basketball, this hoop stuff? Like, what part of that year, them first years? You said you started 9th grade, so when did it really like click for you?
I think because I started so late, every year I seen like big progressions. You know what I'm saying? Because I started so late. So like the first year, like my 9th grade year, I was like, damn, I can consistently dunk. Then my 10th grade year, I was catching oops and shit. Then my junior year, had little moves, little jab step, go left, or jab step, go right, like little spin moves and stuff like that. Even though like I ain't had no real moves, but like I can like the moves I had, I was good enough to do them quick moves and then get by you and be athletic and get to the rim. You know what I mean? So every year I was able to see some progressions in my game, and then I probably like after my junior year, we won state championship. Senior year, we won state championship. Then I went to Hargrave, and when I went to Hargrave, we had I think 13 out of 14 players went D1. Like it was me, Shane Clark, Joe Alexander, Tommy Liddell, Bilal Ben, from Philly. But we had a stack roster. We was number 2 in the prep, number 2 prep school in the nation. I was prep school player of the year. So that shit was dope. And then after that whole time, it was so hard because it was like you wake up in the morning, you got march to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got to make your bed up. You got to like wear the uniform. And I was like, if I can get through this shit right here, I know I'm going to the league. That was my mindset. I was like, if I can get through this right here, I know I'm going to the league. I ain't nothing else going to stop me from not getting to the league.
And that's what I wanted to ask you, Sam. I was just about to ask you that because I heard about Hargrave, man. Like, how tough was it? Just to, after you won 2 state championships over there at Friendly, now you got to go over here to Hargrave Prep School, a whole new team, different environment. I know you just alluded to a little bit, but just how tough was it to, have to pack your bags and go handle your business away from home?
It was tough because in high school, like I told you, I didn't even know I had to take the SAT. In high school, my coach he was like a big kid. He was so cool. Coach Gerald Moore, rest in peace. He was so cool, man. We used to just Joan all day. Every day we just used to just Joan. We ain't go to class. We just used to hoop and Joan. That's it. So I did that for like 3 years. And like anytime I get like a D, the motherfucker talk to the teacher. Man, we need a C+. It bumped me. Hey, look, they'll bump me up. And I was in, like that was just like my whole high school experience. And then leaving from there, I'm talking about like it's a whole bunch more, but I don't even know if I can go into all that. Yeah, but we used to have these little road trips out to practice. He'd be drinking his little beers, or he'd have his little Parmesan. Yeah. And we'd just be talking about hoop, basketball, college, and just this life in general. But I left that environment and then went to Hargrave Military Academy. So that shit was like, you got everything is politically correct. You got to wear your uniform, got to wear the hat. You got to study hall every night. So I never, not one time have I made the dean's list in high school. I mean, or like the honor roll, anyway, anything in high school. And then I went to Pitt and I made the dean's list because I came from Hargrave because that shit was so crazy. Like I was just like, I'm just happy I could be around some girls and I just see some girls. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Hey, Sam, when did you that pump fake? When did you master that? Because you said you starting late in 9th grade, and you said you seen it gradually every year. You getting better, and you was like, "Oh, I got to move. Quick first step. I'm getting past you. I'm gonna be athletic."
Yeah.
When did you feel that pump fake in your game?
Man, I don't know. I feel like I did it a couple. Maybe I did it a couple times in prep. Not a lot. I think I did it a couple times, like freshman year, maybe sophomore year. Not a lot. And I think I noticed like in college, everybody just playing so fast, and a lot of people that's playing, they playing faster than what they're capable of. Like so, you trying to hurry up and close out, trying to hurry up and you know what I'm saying. Everybody trying to be politically correct and shit. Like, and it's like, calm down, okay. I'm just going pump fake. I'm jumping in the air. I'm going by you. I feel like everybody was just playing faster than they can really play. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to impress, you know what I'm saying, the coach, the scouts or whoever. So they just playing too hard and they wasn't able to really just slow the game down and play at their own pace and actually understand what was going on. So I feel like that pump fake was a way I can capitalize on that. You know what I mean?
The craziest thing is being your teammate and still going for it. It's crazy when we used to see it in practice and we're still going for it. We know it's coming and we're still going for it. Like you said, trying to play fast. Like you said, a lot goes into that. Like you said, speeding up, trying to make sure you don't get the shot off. And I've seen a bunch of guys go for it in practice.
Yeah, but, I mean, because I know, all right, say I'm in practice, right? I know I hit 2 J's. My bad, Biggs. Say if I hit 2 J's. If I hit 2 J's on Biggs, and then Dixon gonna go crazy. Biggs, put a hand up. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. Now Biggs, like, I get the ball, Biggs, like, and then I already know. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know if y'all. My bad.
Oh,
Go finish. No, finish.
No, I was just gonna say I feel like all the teams was kind of like that. All the teams had those guys on the team where they was just playing too fast and they didn't want to make no mistakes. So because of that, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you show them the ball, they gonna go. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember in practice, man. I was just telling one of my closest friends this, man. I was going crazy. Yo, I be going for that pump fake. Sam don't even be looking at the basket when he do it. I don't know if y'all remember. I was going crazy. He like, whatever, you'll go for it. I'm like, whatever. It was like a transition break. I got to pick him up. You know, I'm first guard back. I'm on him. I body him up. I'm ready. Sam does the head fake, man. I jump out the gym. Remember? He go dunk it. Dixon all them stop the practice, start laughing. Yo, remember that, Sam? Look how you look at y'all. Remember that? Yo,
I remember that.
I was just telling my man that, like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You think it's sweet, but I know why people go for it. It just looked like he about to shoot the ball. I don't have no business jumping for that. I bodied them up. I should have just stayed right there. I went for it.
Hey, Sam, you committed to Pitt. Who was your top 5 schools? You know, back then it was 5 schools. Did you go on 5 visits, and who were your 5 schools, 5 options?
My 5 schools, I think I had like Georgetown, Pitt, I think like Miami. And really that was it. Like I ain't have a whole bunch of like high made like big time schools like that. I don't even know how Pitt found out about me, but Georgetown, I started going to their open jams and I was playing. And then when they found out I was going, and then they found out I won 2 back-to-back state championships, and then they found out I was gonna go back to prep, and they was like, oh yeah, we trying to, and then that's how they kind of started recruiting me. But Miami, I think it was like the Eastern Invitational or something like that. I killed that camp when I went down there, and one of the Miami scouts was down there. But outside of that, I ain't really had nobody. Really, I had like some mid majors.
I know the George Masons and all them was on
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I had the George Masons and all that. Yeah.
So was it Pitt and
Oh,
somebody else?
Virginia Tech. It was Virginia Tech too.
Okay.
But nah, it wasn't. It was just Pitt. To be honest, like I ain't once because like I didn't want to play the Georgetown, Princeton kind of offense that they had.
Mhm.
And then to be honest, I ain't know nothing about nothing. So once I realized that Pitt was like they was going in the tournament every year, they was getting to the Big East championship, you know what I'm saying, most of the time. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go there. I figure it out when I get there. I ain't know nothing about nothing. I ain't know how nobody play. I ain't know
Sam,
nothing.
you're the definition of a DC hooper, bro. I swear to God. Yeah, it's just I straight hoop. All I do is hoop. I don't give a fuck
Man,
about
I didn't know nothing.
politics.
I ain't know nothing about nothing. Matter of fact, my man Lloyd, he kind of helped me out. He was like, man, I was like, Pitt recruiting me now. You know, I was like, how was Pitt? Is that a good school? He was like, yeah, they nice. I said, who they got? He was like, they got Carl Krauser. He the king of Pitt.
Shout out to CK.
Big X's.
Yeah, he was like, he the king of Pitt. I was like, for real? And then I was like, I was telling him all the schools I got that offer me and stuff like that. He was like, Pitt probably the best one. And I was like, all right. And I just kind of went with that, but I ain't really know nothing. And nobody in my corner like that I could talk to really knew anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just
So
like,
who recruited you?
I went on a visit, Lombardi.
Oh.
Lombardi, I went on a visit, seen the Jumbotron. They had the highlights on the Jumbotron. I was like, oh yeah, I'm here. Where I signed up at. I don't want to see no more.
No more.
Did
They had the
y'all
football
go up there
game
together?
going on. Huh?
Did y'all two go up there together?
Nah.
Who? No.
You and Levan.
No, they had it was a football game they had that weekend too. And the football, so Oakland was lit. I was like, oh yeah. This gonna be crazy. I ain't need to see nothing else.
I ain't
know
see
that
Sam
was-
till September.
Yeah.
I just knew it, but they just was telling me, yo, Slice was like, you gonna love him. He jump out the gym. Anything you throw to him, he gonna go get it. We got there in the summertime. I'm like, yo, I bet me Biggs, Trevor Ferguson, looking like, where's Sam Young guy? Like, nah, he gotta finish something. He gotta pass the test. He gonna be here in September. Whole summer, everybody kind of nervous, like, yo, he gotta make it through. Now me and Sam's story. I see why. He was used to the bumping that grade.
It all makes sense now.
It makes sense now. They was nervous. I'm like, he not gonna get through. They like, hey, we gotta. Yeah, I see why they was nervous. He got through though. My boy got through.
Yeah. By this much, nigga. By that much. It was rough out there in the streets, man.
Yeah, that SAT.
So how was that though? Coming in September though. That's you didn't have summer school. You didn't get summer workouts. You straight to it.
Nah. And then everybody kind of was like familiar with campus, or everybody was like kind of doing their little thing. Like, yeah, we about to go hit this little spot right there. I was like, nope, I ain't doing that. I'm going right to the gym. I gotta get to work. But I mean, I just then I started, start messing with Z. So I was just like, man, I'm just gonna chill. I was just happy to not be locked up, because I felt like when I was in Hargrave, I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I couldn't do nothing out there. It was like no TVs, no cell phones, no girls. Like it was only one gas station in the whole town. So you couldn't do nothing. There wasn't nothing to do out there. So when I got to Pittsburgh, like I was just happy to go down to Oakland, grab some food, see some people, and go back up to the room. For real.
That's real. Hargrave had my boy traumatized.
that boy, it really was a military school for real.
Oh yeah.
The whole definition.
They weren't playing.
Facts. Because we used to be like, we going over here. Sam be like, nah. Damn, that nigga don't want to do nothing. Man, Biggs out. We chasing.
Yeah. And Biggs would bring him back. I'd be like, man, I should have went out. God damn.
That boy Biggs was my roommate.
Biggs was your roommate?
He was my roommate.
And Biggs was your roommate?
Nah. Cause Trevor was supposed to be my roommate, but he never came, so I had my own room.
Facts. That's
Man, he was
another
lit.
thing. Sam got his own room because of that. Had to like a little. He made it like a little suite.
Yeah. Had to smell good in there, boy. Yeah.
That's how I was living my first year too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so what did Dixon tell you coming into Pitt? Did he say you have a chance to play right away, or was you gonna have to work your way into the lineup?
Hey, to be honest, man, I think they had a scholarship left, nigga. Oh, am I allowed to say that? Oh, they had a scholarship. They had a scholarship left, right? And I was just the best option at the time because it was late and a lot of people were already kind of committed, and it was like I ain't getting no promises, I ain't getting nothing, bro. They was just like, all right, we good, he's a winner. We're gonna see what he do, like kind of thing. I felt like because I wasn't like ranked in the country. I think after Hargrave, I ended up being prep school player of the year, but I was already committed at that point. But before at the time I committed, I don't really think I don't know what kind of expectations they had, to be honest. But
So do you think with the way you looked at the way you thought that they seen you, like they just gave you a scholarship, even you good, they gave you a scholarship. Was that your mindset like, oh, I'm going here, I'm about to outwork all these dudes to show that I'm better than everybody?
you know what? I didn't even look at nobody on the team really like my competition. I just thought I was just trying to get to the league. So I was just like, I got 4 years to figure out how to get to the league. And that was it. So like I was just like, well, everybody was just doing that thing. I was like, man, I got 4 years. I can't waste no time. Like and then the thing is, like I told you, I started playing basketball in 9th grade. So I always felt like I was behind. So because I felt like I was behind, I always felt like anytime I lost, like I'm already kind of like Levan's, you going like Biggs, he could have played the 4 probably could have played it. Well, at the time in my mind, I'm like Biggs could have played the 4 in the league. Levan's, you gonna play the point in the league. I'm not about to play 4 in the league. Like I can't. I just felt like I was behind. You know what I mean? Like I just had that thought like. I'm not gonna be able to be posting up and all that shit in the league. I can't dribble down the court and shit real good. I gotta figure this shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was my mindset. Like, so that's why I kept going up trees. That's why I was doing all the extra. Cause I had to figure out, I had to like work on moves and shit with the bum ass niggas in the trees. I had to figure it out, man. Like that was my mindset. So every day was like an opportunity to get better. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I just felt like
That makes me.
I was about to go ahead, man. I was about to say for everybody watching, Trees is the intramurals. He was going there cooking them dudes after games and practices.
Yeah,
Brian working on moves.
and talking shit like I was playing in the Big East, nigga.
And he got no business being in there, y'all.
I'm like, nah. Cause even in practice, I'm playing like the 4. I'm playing against bigs and I'm playing against like Levy, and I can't really like do moves and stuff like that. And I want to work on moves, so I'm like, I gotta figure. I need another place to work out or another place to do shit. Like some trees was my little spot where I can go up there and I can work on like other little shit, like trying to play the 2 and stuff like that in my head and stuff. So, and I went up down over there like almost every day after practice, every other day after practice, getting it in, playing hard too.
It's good to hear you say that though, Sam, because like you said, people don't think like that or just be in a moment. Like you said, you knew, like I'm a wing in the NBA. Like I know this is working right now, but I got to figure out a way to get better. And looking back and us being teammates with you, I mean, we saw you putting in that work like that, and hear you say like every day you really took advantage of that. You was doing a lot of work off the court outside of just practice with us, for sure. So that's dope to hear you say that, man. That was your mindset. I always thought you was a different thinker though, but yeah, Sam, that's dope, man.
Word. The facts. Sam, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you, when did you get the air mattress and decide I'm putting it in the gym and I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna work out? When did that decision like, yo, I can get more work in if I just stay at the gym?
Probably like sophomore year, I just was feeling like I think it was like sophomore year, junior year. I just felt like Dixon was playing around and shit. I know Levy ain't better than me. I was just on one. I was on one, dog. I was on advanced no, dog. I was on one. Like you know our colors. Like they had these one pair of black shoes that they gave us, and then they had the black like undershirt. I would wear all black. I wouldn't even wear the school colors. I just wear all black. So like in practice, I wouldn't even wear this. Until it's time to put on my jersey, I wouldn't even wear like blue and gold, nigga. I would just wear black.
He going to war.
Yeah, I was on one, man. So like I work out in the morning, then go to class, then I go to practice after class or whenever we have practice or whatever, and then I will come back later on that night. Especially like if I knew anybody was doing anything, like, oh yeah, they got the sorority fraternity going, sorority party over here. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get it in. I'm about to go to the gym. I was waiting for you niggas to say y'all was about to go out somewhere.
He said he had to get that head.
I love it. I couldn't wait to hear y'all say y'all was about to go out somewhere. Like,
we was going out a lot.
I'm gonna get better tonight. Oh yeah, they come back with their stories. I was like, yeah. They had a million stories coming back to the gym the next morning.
That boy said I had a story 1,000 shots last night.
Yeah.
No, it all makes sense. Do you remember your senior year when Dixon kicked us all out the gym? Dixon was pissed. Sam said, shit, I ain't going nowhere. Took the 2 best, but I'm about to get
I'm
better.
gonna get better.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It all makes sense, bro.
I was looking like, boy, you don't get out this gym, man. I said, oh, we out of here. He kicked us out. I'm going.
Really booted us, yeah.
Sam want to do dribble drills, man. Get out the gym, man. It's over today. It's done.
Yeah, but even doing all the dribbling drills, when I got drafted, I don't even know if I'm jumping ahead of the conversation, but when I got drafted, I feel like, damn, I got shot. I could feel myself getting shot. My moves got shot. I felt like I was a guard, but I still felt like I didn't have the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't played a position long enough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't had the experience. So, and I could have easily just stayed in the league and played years in the league as a defender, wing defender, hit open shots, open 3 and D. Like I'm not trying to do no 3 and D shit. I'm trying to get buckets, man. I was trying to get buckets.
Cook a man Sam, man. Tell him, man, that's your name.
I was trying to get buckets.
The funny thing about that, I don't want to skip ahead either, but I'm going to a little bit. You end up being a defender in the NBA, like in the playoffs. I'm watching you guard the top players.
Yeah.
On like when you was in Indiana, they had you guarding LeBron. I'm like, yo, Sam is out here playing defense, and Pitt, you didn't give a fuck about defense. I'm getting a bucket.
Yeah.
About a bucket.
Yeah.
He want to stay on the court. He better give some effort.
Well, what was your mindset about that? Was it like Lee said? Was it I got to stay on the court?
Nigga, that shit made me depressed, nigga.
Oh, man.
Too much defense.
Oh, man.
Too much.
Tell us how you feel, son. Said he was depressed out there guarding LeBron, man.
Real. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, man, I just didn't know how to fit in and how to play that role and really accept it like that. You know, so like, cause like my first years in Memphis, they let me kind of do what I do. They let me kind of do what I do. Then I got traded and I went to Philly, and then I went to Indiana. And then it was like, all right, you gonna play D, and you gonna sit in this corner, nigga. While Paul George do his. And nah, PG a bad boy. I ain't know.
No
He a
doubt.
bad man. He deserved every bit of it, but it was just difficult to accept that role. You know what I mean? I never had to play that role like that before. You know what I mean? And then that's what the league is about. Is accepting the role, playing your role, and then embracing it, and then like, you know what I'm saying, continuing to get better. And I feel like if I was in the right headspace, I could have easily done that.
Yeah.
But I just was. I just wanted to get bucks. I just want.
You are who
Yeah.
you are.
Here you talk about it now, you could tell that obviously if you was in that headspace, you understand what was needed, but you just was younger. You coming from with us, you was a star, All-American. Like you said, it's hard to adapt and now just stand in the corner and wait to get the ball.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
understandable.
It's
Not
tricky.
easy.
I remember feeling like I wanted to go overseas and just play. I just want to play my game. And then I went overseas, and then like something came across the TV saying Draymond Green got 80 million. And I was like, oh my God.
I gotta go back to school. I gotta go back to the league.
Yeah, I was like,
I gotta play defense.
I gotta play some D, nigga. I should have played D. I ain't know defense was gonna get you 80 of them. Yeah.
Hey Sam.
I
Hey.
was about to say going
No,
back.
no, go ahead, Lee. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Go ahead.
going
Go
back,
ahead.
you know, because we did go ahead,
Yeah,
but you know, it's all good. Now, like you said, you got Levy playing ahead of you. Obviously, you and Briggs kind of splitting minutes. You feeling like you should be playing more. Now we entering our junior year. Aaron's gone, so we don't have the big fella to just dump the ball to and run that offense. What were you thinking going into our junior year now? Your expectations, and did you know you were about to average, I believe, 18, close to 20, and do all the things you did, first team, Big East, and all that stuff?
I always thought it was easy to score. Like I didn't feel like it was challenging to score at Pitt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when I got in the game, I averaged more points than Levon my sophomore year coming off the bench. But I just didn't play a lot. But I always feel like I can score, and I feel like I can score in a lot of different ways. Like I was like, if I run the floor, I can run the floor, get easy buckets. I know Lee gonna find me. I was like, I can get offensive rebounds. I can create my own shot. So like, I'm gonna get fouled, hit free throws. So I was just shoot the three. So when I think about like all the different things, all the different ways I can score, I felt like I was gonna be able to average like 14, 15. But I didn't think I was gonna average 18. You know what I mean? Not right away. But when we started playing them, you know, our season was a little, you know, our season used to be a little easy in the beginning.
Yep.
And I think I started. I think I started out like I started out shooting like this. This was like the first half of the season, my junior year. I started out shooting like almost 50% from the three. So when I got off to a good start, I was like, oh yeah, we all right. Yeah, I had a real good shooting year that year. Then they gonna move the three back.
G was happy about that. G said that's a high school three. You was excited about that, right?
I came in and was changing it off the jump.
G ain't give a fuck. He ain't shoot no threes.
I was about to say I ain't shooting out there nothing.
Now was it going into your junior year? You get to start. Was it because now you got Lee? DeJuan is a freshman. So you, Lee, Biggs. I think y'all the main guys. I don't know who y'all seniors.
Ron
and Keith and them. Is it
KB,
Mike
and KB? So is it
Mike Cook?
Oh, Cook. My bad, Cook. So now, okay, bitch. So now is it? We don't know who the offense going through. Did Dixon feed you? Because senior year, all plays was ran for you.
Nah. So they just kind of put us out there and kind of see how it went. But I was getting a lot of offensive in the beginning. We was playing against the trash teams, so I was getting a lot of offensive rebounds. I was getting a lot of running the floor, oops, And then I was able to create my own shot. So I was just scoring in a lot of different ways, which made it easier for me to score. But I was like, all right, like I think I had like a little system I had to score, I had to score like I'm like, all right, I gotta run the floor. I gotta run the floor like hard as shit. Like Vance get the ball, nigga, I'm out that motherfucker like track star, nigga. Every time. So I gotta be in shape. So I'm out there every time. So I already know like I gotta get these sprints in because I want to run the floor every time we get a transition bucket, I want to make sure I'm available. You know what I'm saying? Every time we run a transition, I want to make sure I'm available. Or every time we and then create my own shot and then crashing the boards. But shit, after a while, that boards, the offensive rebounds, fellas was getting that. So I kind of stopped getting that because he was beating me every time to the board. So, but I ain't know. I had no clue that it wasn't going through me in the beginning. It was just that's kind of how it played out. And then after like I think 5 or 6 games, 6 or 7 games, they started putting more plays in for me.
Okay.
I think they was gonna put the plays in for whoever would have been scoring like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree with Sam. I think that's how it went. And he had a great start to the season. Like he said, we probably all thought he was going to score 13 or 15, but it's like 18, 22, 24, 8 rebounds, 7 rebounds. And then it's just like, you know what? Yeah, he's scoring in so many
That's
different
the option.
ways. We run it. Yeah, he the number one option without even having to say it now. So, yeah, it definitely played out like that. I don't know if you ever remember too, Sam. My bad, real quick. G, you told me too one time we was like sophomores or maybe freshmen. You gonna tell me, yo, you don't take chances like Carl. You don't throw no alleys. I was like, this guy's crazy, man. I'm getting limited minutes. You want me to be throwing shit like Carl? I can't afford it. They gonna put me right here. You gotta wait till I'm in control. I got you. You see, I start throwing shit. I ain't even this way. Go get it. I'll never forget that. I said, this guy Sam think I'm scared to throw alleys, man. I'm trying to stay in the game. Carl can do that. They ain't gonna take him out.
Yeah. Nah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Just throw that thing up, baby.
That's a fact.
Got you.
I'm gonna
Go,
make
G.
you look good.
My bad. You forgot, G?
No,
My
I was
bad.
no. I was just gonna say after Levant, after you got hurt and Mike Cook got hurt, we really started leaning on Sam, for that stretch. I don't know how many games it was until you came back, but we definitely leaned on him. And then that 2008 season, we went on to go win the Big East championship. Kind of talk about that. Like how was the experience of winning all those games? How many nights was it? 5 and 5 nights?
4 and 4 nights, I believe.
4 and 4 nights.
Yeah, 4 and 4 nights.
4 and 4 nights.
For me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, man,
I mean, you the one that got most outstanding player.
Right. Who else won the award?
Who we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just I feel like that whole tournament I was in the zone. Like, I'm saying, Mom Dukes and everybody came up from DC, all in New York, Biggs family, Lee family, everybody family was there. It just felt like we was just, and then we there every year, so it just felt like home. Every time every time we go back to the Garden, like everybody just felt like it was home, and I just kind of adapted that feeling. You know what I mean? So I just felt like I was in the zone. And once we got to the championship, I just knew we was going to beat Georgetown. I don't think it was going. I don't think I felt like it was going to be a team that was going to beat us that year in the tournament. I feel like we was going to beat everybody. I felt like we was going to beat everybody our senior year too, but I feel like we was going to be. We just had a good stretch. Fella played good. I played good. I don't think nobody was ready for DeJuan. Like, nobody knew how good DeJuan was going to be that year. Like, he came out the gates like guns blazing, 15 rebounds, 20 rebounds. Like, that shit was crazy. He was getting everything. Like, he was getting so many rebounds, I stopped going down there.
That's true, though. You did.
Yeah.
You took your confidence.
Yeah. Then I realized that I was averaging like 4 or 5 rebounds. I was like, oh, Lord.
You said that?
I'm like, hold on.
Gotta go get a couple more.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a fact. I remember that. Sam was averaging like 7 rebounds, man. Things dropped down. I remember being like, damn, I got to get a couple. I got to get it to 6 at least.
Yeah. But he was like, he was cleaning the boards, and he would like score. He'd get his little garbage buckets, or sometimes he'd create for himself and all that shit. And then he kind of controlled the paint.
Mm-hmm.
He was on 6'7", but he controlled the whole paint. And then I was scoring. He was leading. He was the floor general. You know what I'm saying? We just, our team, our whole nucleus was just nice. Like I think we just had a better team than everybody. Like we gelled well together.
100%.
And then obviously your junior year, y'all didn't go as far as y'all thought y'all should. Coming back senior year, like you said, you, Levance, and DeJuan is leading the squad along with Biggs. What was your expectation going into your senior year?
You know what?
Yourself and the team.
Before I go into the senior year, I want to say, I think if we wouldn't have lost Cook, man, we would have been special.
Junior year, for sure.
Yeah, junior year, we wouldn't have lost Cook, we would have been special, because Cook he just fit. He had that game where it's like our offense, we just had no holes, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He was tough all the way across the board. So I wish he would have. I wish he wouldn't have got hurt. I'm sure everybody wish he wouldn't have got hurt. But I wonder all the time, like, what would that have looked like? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think about that shit all the time. But going into senior year, out here playing, man. Out here playing. I started feeling myself a little bit. I went shopping that summer.
Hey, Sam, not to cut you off, but I gotta ask this since you talk about going shopping. After your junior year, you got most improved player of the Big East.
I got
You had the Big East
MVP, Big East
MVP,
Big tournament MVP. Yeah.
So you know this the NIL podcast. So you know if NIL was popping back then, how much money would you have been asking for after that season? What you would have told him?
I'm gonna have to get at least 2. You need 2.
How much is that? Hold on, he said 2, or I think he said 10. I said, oh,
no, 2.
Two.
Yeah, I'm gonna need at least 2. Big East tournament MVP.
Yeah.
18 points again. I need 2. I'm gonna need 2. I appreciate y'all. Then we came. What we come back in? We came back number 3 or number 2 or something like that.
Preseason, like top 5 for
top
sure.
5. Came back top 5.
Number 5. We was 5.
We was 5. Yeah, I need 2. Right?
Yeah, man. That's not bad. Yeah,
that ain't bad though.
That's good.
You being generous, honestly.
That's generous.
You being nice.
I think I'm being reasonable. Yeah,
you are for sure.
He might have hit that portal, man. Don't listen to him, man. Sam might hit that portal. Where he went? He disappeared now. Yeah, I heard
he hit the portal.
He hit the portal on us.
He hit the portal on us.
I hope my son computer ain't go out. See?
Sam, you there? No, 42 still here.
42 gig.
He's still here.
One of his plugs went out. 42 gig. Let's go, man. Run the set. I ain't gonna never forget that set, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. 2 guard, come set the screen, man.
42 gig.
You can run off. I ain't throwing you the ball. You wasting your time. Just run off hard.
Yeah, you threw the ball. You threw the ball, though.
But you could have got. You honestly, as a football player, you claim you are. You should have got more layups off that. When you think about it,
you ain't never throw it.
No, you never looked for it because honestly, we was on something.
I did. You're right. I never looked.
Me too. I should have been like, yo, man, you mad at flex, bro? Run through like you not running through. And I should have been giving that. Like, you ain't got to look at me. It's going to be there. Just know it's going to be in that spot when you go there. Because now everybody know we playing for Sam. But that's later on. But I think about that like, yo, bro, I could have do an athletic dude. Oh, man, I'm going to test you. You think you could jump? Let's go.
Oh, I definitely would have got it.
I see. You would have been festive. Now, I know you were going to say that, of course.
Sam is funny as fuck, bro.
He been was.
You ain't know that?
No, I did. I didn't know he was gonna be this raw though.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
It's
He like
good.
Eddie.
It's good.
He like Eddie Murphy. Oh, he back. They said he hit the portal on us. He back.
Hit the portal on it.
hit the portal. He had to make sure that $2 million was good enough. He back, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 mil. I think a few of us could have got 2 mil.
No, just
think-
3, y'all. Just
Yes,
3,
three.
y'all.
It was 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all three.
The big 3. The big 3.
the big three. Yeah, that's a few. That's a few.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I won at least 8 though. Fuck that. I got 8.
You ain't understand?
Hey,
That's
Sam,
a good
what
number.
is Sam, your senior year, what was your favorite game? Because for me, honestly, watching, well, not even watching because I played with you, but like being in the game with you, the UConn game at home, Augusta was y'all senior night, was my favorite game of yours. That year. For you, what was your favorite game your senior year? Or if you could, or you just want to say any of your games in your career period.
The UConn game was special because that was senior night. My mother was there. I mean, I had like a lot of family there.
Mm-hmm.
And UConn was number 1. We was number 3. And we took our number 1 spot back.
Mm-hmm.
Going into the Big East tournament, going into the postseason. So I think the UConn game and then the Oklahoma State game that game was dope too.
Which one?
Crazy that game.
Huh?
In the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, no, all right,
Oklahoma,
tournament. All right, got you.
yeah, in the tournament when we like that game was back and forth. Like they were scoring, we were scoring, they were scoring, we were scoring. It was crazy. But those two games stand out the most.
Just to double back on main question before, because you start talking about how you went shopping. So I guess you were saying you lost focus going into senior year.
Yeah.
What was you didn't answer finish your expectations? Like, what do you think for yourself and for the team that year going? What do you think was like fair expectations for you? What would you think about that year going in after having that monster junior year?
I thought I was probably gonna average 20. Because I averaged 18, so I'm gonna average the extra 2 points. And then go further in the tournament, which I wanted to go further than Elite 8. But go further in the tournament, like I think average 20 and go further in the tournament was like my biggest 2 goals. But I don't know. I think I didn't really account for the 3-point line. You know what I mean? I kind of slept on that, and then I started out shooting the ball terrible as shit. I shot the ball bad. Like the first probably like 6, 7, 8 games, I was shooting bad from 3. And fella was eating good, boy. God dang. I was like, if I keep missing these shots, this motherfucker is gonna go first. He gonna go number 1. He gonna be number 1. If I don't start shooting this joint right, he gonna be number 1 pick.
Man, I don't remember you shooting gas, Dan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't either, dog.
I don't know.
Just heat it up.
But I shot the ball 50% from, like I started out 50% from 3 my junior year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I started out hot, like super hot. Like I'm going like the first like couple games junior year, I was like 2 for 3, 3 for 4. You know what I'm saying? Like in the games starting out. And then I started out like senior year, like 0 for 2, 1 for 4, 1 for 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't shooting as good. It's my senior year.
Then the one really was deep. I was throwing up bricks.
Bricks. Man was shooting bricks.
What was eating good. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say, when did you realize, like, I mean, of course we was preseason, you know, like you said, top 5, but when did you realize during the season, like, man, we really got a chance to go get this?
I mean when everybody was coming back. I mean, like when I was coming back, he was coming back, fellow was coming back. And then I knew like Biggs was going to probably start. And I knew like we weren't gonna really fall off. And, I mean, Biggs can shoot. He a big body. He can play. You know what I'm saying? So I knew we weren't really falling. We weren't really losing a lot. Even though we lost Cook and Ronald and double on Keith, but I just felt like we didn't lose anything. But everybody that was coming back was still experienced, and everybody we all kind of knew the system, understood the system. We was a solid team. So like if I felt like we was a trash team, I probably would have rolled out or tried to roll out. But
was that in the thought process to maybe declare and test the waters after your junior year?
yeah, I thought about it, but everybody kept saying like you gonna go second round, so I'm like I'm gonna go back and try to see if I can make it first round. But I wasn't taking it into account that like you know what I'm saying I was already kind of old, being there 4 years, and you know what I'm saying a lot of that stuff be based off the potential, and yeah, so I was like. In my mind, I'm thinking I go back, I average some more points. I pass the ball a little more, showing that I can pass or get some assists. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Do y'all remember him coming back though? And when he would get an assist, he would be letting you know, like, that was my pass. Y'all don't remember that thing? I said, oh, this guy's crazy. They must have told him he got to get some assists. He started trying, he would do like a fake no-look. He would get into the paint, and go like, come on, man. Y'all don't remember this guy?
I don't remember that.
Why you think he laughing like me? Why you think he laughing like that? He would let you know, too. I passed that. I'm like, this nigga trying to get a couple assists. Oh, that's why they told you, pass that rock a little bit. Sam,
he got some feedback.
Yeah, he got some feedback.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut down on the turnovers, get a couple assists, get some buckets. Yeah, we're gonna be good.
Hey Sam, going into your senior year, did you have a conversation with Dixon about playing the 3? Like what was that?
I didn't, but I think it was kind of already understood. I don't think we had the conversation, but I think it was already kind of understood. And I feel like I could have played the 4, but I feel like for us to be, you know what I'm saying, have good size. You know what I'm saying Biggs starting at the 4 was probably the better move. But no, we ain't had no conversation. It was that's just how it went.
That's just how it went.
Yeah.
Your 50-50 hindsight, 50-50 hindsight,
Yeah.
would you had knowing what you know now, would you just had left your junior year since you felt you was a little older and it still kind of played out that way? Unfortunately, you went second round where you should have been a first round, but went second round. Would you have went your junior year?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. They giving NIL?
You know you ain't getting nothing, brother.
You ain't get in our era. You ain't getting
nothing but that rent check.
And whatever you told Tone, hold you to the end of the season.
Yeah. Hey, y'all know I was about to transfer though, right?
Yeah, to West Virginia. I know. I got all the sources.
I didn't know that.
I ain't know.
Till your senior year?
Yeah.
Going into my junior year, I was about to transfer.
Was it Bob Huggins?
Yeah, it was Kansas State, Bob Huggins. Yeah. I was talking to them over there with Mike Beasley and them. Mike Beasley and Bill Walker.
Yeah. And who's the coaches from DC? The assistant coach. Who was over?
Who was
Some
it?
from DC or so. Some from DC or so, right?
Yeah.
Mike
I can't think of who it was because he recruited me to go to Kansas State.
I can't think of his name either.
Yeah, it was a lot of DC over there. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah,
going on.
it was.
It makes sense.
His name not Mike something? I'm bugging. Never mind.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Sam, who was your toughest? Who did you feel like your toughest check was in the Big East? I mean, obviously you killed everybody, but not team, but like player. You like when I go up against this guy, it's gonna be a good night.
You know what? I never guarded them that much because a lot of the time, because I would switch. Like, especially my freshman year, the junior year, I was playing a lot of 4, but I always thought Terrence Williams was tough.
Mhm.
He was already kind of playing the position. Like he was playing the 3 already. I was kind of playing the 4, so I always like watch him and kind of like look at his numbers and see kind of what he did and stuff like that. Watch some of the Louisville games.
Mhm.
So I always thought he was tough. And I remember freshman, I think it was like our freshman year, he burnt us up and shit. I ain't even play that much, but he cooked. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna have to see this dude. Yeah, I remember that.
You guarded him senior year, didn't you? Did you?
Yeah,
Or was I guarding him? No, I think you was.
yeah, I think I guarded him.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I'm sure I guarded him some plays though.
Yeah.
You used to guard him and Earl, but more so Terrence. I was seeing you because you was the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then when Gil came in, yeah, you went and guarded Earl.
Went to the
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, because I remember when they tried to pass the ball to Earl up the top, I got the steal for the windmill, so I was guarding Earl at that time. But yeah, so I guarded them both.
Yeah, was that your dunk on the break? Anytime you got it, you just going for the windmill every time?
Yeah, yeah,
There was
that
no
was
thought like I want to do anything else. It was just windmill. I'm doing this windmill.
I mean, the windmill was just like I never missed it. I never missed it before, even like since junior year of high school. Junior year of high school, I never missed a windmill. So I just always knew that was gonna get the crowd popping,
It looked
and
good,
it
and I
was
ain't gonna miss
automatic.
Yeah.
Get the crowd bopping.
Hey Sam, I don't know if you remember this story, but it was a game at home we played. I can't remember who we played. You was late. They had to call you out of your crib. I don't know what happened. You came in, you got tape, you didn't wear no socks, and you dropped 30. I can't remember what game it was,
I
bro.
think it was senior night.
Nah.
That was crazy.
Was that saying like was that
It was senior night.
the game that Gil be talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, you had no socks on. Why'd you do that? Why you didn't put socks on? Oh, you had some crazy no shows.
Nah, I think that was Cincinnati.
I think
it was Cincinnati.
I think it wasn't senior night. It wasn't senior night.
No,
it wasn't Cincinnati
senior
at
night.
home.
It wasn't senior night. It was
crazy.
It was a game that me and Dixon got into.
Yes.
It was a game that me and Dixon got into it, so I was already we was already kind of like going back and forth with each other and shit before, like probably I think it was like shoot around or maybe practice before or whatever. But yeah, I ended up oversleeping and got there late. I just like fuck it. I ran up there to the gym because I ran from down the hill all the way up the joint. I was late, nigga. I probably by the time I woke up,
you were super late.
Yeah, by the time I woke up, y'all probably was already on the court. By the time I woke up, nigga, like I woke up, I was like, oh shit. And I just ran up there in like some flip flops, nigga.
When you walked in the gym, it was 20 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, flip flops, no socks. Now I just ran up in there.
That boy got on the court and got active.
I was well rested though, you know what I'm saying? I overslept. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was crazy.
And Gil was like Dixon had his name on the board and raced his name.
Yep, the star raced his name. Crushed his dreams.
He was hype. I can see Gil right now. Flicking his chops.
That's funny.
Hey, do you remember when you and G got into it in practice?
Nah, I don't
When you and G got to scrapping?
Yeah, I remember that.
Nah.
Look at G sweating.
I sweating.
Nah, I don't remember.
Hey, he tried to go like one of these.
He tried to whip me.
That about caught me.
He tried to whip him.
I just remember. I remember doing that. It was that box out drill. I used to just try to truck niggas.
Oh, two box out is different.
And I was just like, you know what? I used to just do that. I used to just do that shit just to. At first, I was doing it to show Dixon that, like, man, I'm the toughest motherfucker in the gym. Like, I'm like, and then I started doing that shit just to do it, just to piss everybody off and shit.
Nigga just in a 3-point stance, like he a defensive end. I'm like, yo, what is he?
I felt like you did it more to Gil. I felt like you did it more to Gil than anybody. It's like you was going at Gil and Brad.
Yeah, Brad used to be pissed. You know? Brad was pissed off. I remember one time me and Brad got into it because I did that shit. He was pissed off.
Was tired of you. It was tired of you, Sam. You ain't taking my chain no more, Debo. Get out of here.
Yeah.
But
sometimes I be looking back on it and I be like, man, I wish I would have been more social, or I wish I would have just went out with everybody a little bit more. But I was like, damn, would have still been able to get to the league though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, your path
So
was your path.
I always think about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I see sometimes when I be, you know what I'm saying? I just see how close y'all are. You know what I mean? But y'all built that over time, going out already. You know what I'm saying? Going out all the time, going out, kicking it and shit, hanging out with each other. Y'all built that relationship, and I was one track mind. You know what I mean? So I always think about that. Like, if I would have, you know what I'm saying, went out more, would I still have been able to accomplish everything I did? You know what I mean? I think about that sometimes.
I think the good thing with that is, even though like we all still obviously still fuck with each other, but at the end of the day, you got to where we were trying to get to, and we all enjoyed our career, but you did what everyone else wanted to do. So you did it the right way, and we all still fuck with each other. So
yeah,
no doubt. Yeah.
Now the thing, it would have looked a lot different on campus with you around, though. But
yeah.
It was crazy, man. I remember, like, I ain't really go out that much, but I remember like being like on campus and just walking by myself, and like people would recognize me, and then like people just start coming from everywhere. I was like, oh, this shit is really getting crazy.
Yeah, you were somebody's state.
Yeah, it got crazy toward the end. So
yeah.
Yeah, we live some crazy lives, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, son.
Yo, sometimes we used to say it in the locker room, man. I remember one time Sam was looking like he's eating his breakfast. He's like, "I did what?" Like, yeah, it was one of them nights. So this concludes another episode of the NIL podcast, Name, Image, and Legends, with our guest, our brother Sam Young. We appreciate you, Pitt legend, Pitt Hall of Famer. Everything earned, work for it. As you heard, sacrifice. When we was out partying, he was one track mind, man. It all worked out for him, man. You deserve that, Sam. Like you really was determined and put the work in to get what you wanted, man. So I'm mad that you felt a little depressed when you was playing defense in the NBA, but you made it for all of us, bro. So we appreciate you, man. Salute to you.
Appreciate it.
Salute.
Appreciate you, man.
Make sure you like and subscribe, everybody.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, man.
Fuck with us.
Comment.
Come on, man. All that.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
Tell us how you feel. Cook a man Sam on here, man.
Cook a man.
I drunk my whole ready again, man. It's the flavor.
Yes, sir.
Stay ready.